Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let's Learn Japanese. I'm here with James,
Yellow.
and we're going to be trying to learn some Japanese today. We have James controlling the mouse. We're going to be going through the alphabet first, and the plan right now is to try to do Duolingo and get us into a routine and try to learn Japanese. So then once this pandemic's over, we can go over to Japan and maybe film some stuff there.
Heck yeah. I want to go to the Studio Ghibli land. That'd be so cool.
Ooh, yeah.
I just saw that they're making a replica of Howl's Moving Castle, and
Are they really?
yeah, I want to go so bad.
A friend of mine before the pandemic, like the year before, I think it was like sometime in fall, she went to the Pokemon Center there. They had like a life-size like Godzilla statue that like went off at every hour.
That's so cool.
So like he'd roar at every hour.
Yeah.
And they have like life-size Gundams over there. I forget what city. Japan's so cool.
I also just
Like,
I
even-
love the fact that it's like super, just a beautiful, like crazy, like advanced city, like all this amazing stuff and cool stuff there. But then like you go outside of like Tokyo itself and it's just, countries, like beautiful countrysides, like small villages and stuff. Like just that aesthetic of it just seems so cool to me.
It's a really cool mix between like ancient, like traditional culture and like futuristic technology that's like beyond like what's even here in the US.
Yeah.
All right, let's hop into Hiragana I.
Cool. Yeah, so the only thing that I fully remember just from anime is Kuso means damn or damn you. So that's where we're starting off right now.
Okay, here's the true test. Do you know what opai is?
No, I know senpai.
Opai is the Japanese words for boobs.
Oh, that's a good one to know. I'm just gonna be running around Japan just going opai, opai.
Opai?
Okay, I didn't hear what the
Eat. Yeah,
eat. I'm gonna guess this.
Yep. And then check.
Yeah.
This is basically how it goes.
So this is this the alphabet?
Yeah, we're gonna be learning the alphabet and some like really simple words
Okay.
with this.
Oh.
Chi.
I'm gonna guess.
It's really
this.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chi.
Chi.
Chi. Nice. Look at us.
Doing well already.
Mashed up. Oh, I didn't.
So,
Uh-oh.
do you remember our first two?
I remember this one.
Yes.
And
And then do you remember our very first one?
I think it was that.
E.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it
And
makes
then
a
this
noise
one's
too.
Ni.
Yeah.
Neat. Look at us.
Yeah.
We know things.
Ni.
Oh, yep, that's neat. I feel
Real
so smart
simple stuff.
already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which of these is two? Oh.
It gives you the answer right there.
Oh, it just means like
Ni.
Yeah, so
Okay.
me
I
on its
see.
own is just two.
I felt really stupid for a second. I'm just like I didn't realize that the pictures were just it was actually just saying like this is two.
Yeah. Later on, they'll ask like what's two without the picture
Okay.
there. So like,
Oh, thanks.
we can even like go through the Duolingo owl.
Yeah.
I think that became a meme at one point.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
Yeah, with like holding people hostage or whatever.
Yeah, because I had it on my phone when I was trying to relearn Spanish before, and yeah, it just sends you messages out of the blue like you need to come back and keep learning or else. And I'm like, oh, or else what?
Like even months after doing Duolingo, because I used Duolingo last summer for Japanese, but like I was working full time and I was like so exhausted half the time that it started like slipping through the cracks and everything.
Yeah.
3、
Oh wait, is it 1?
1、
Yeah, Ichi.
Ichi. Let me go.
2、
Ni.
2、2、2、2、
Oh. Did you hear that?
What did you do?
2、
If you just
Ni.
Hover
keep
over
saying
it.
2、2、2、2、
Like a sick beat.
2、2、2、2、
Ni was
We can make a rap.
Or was Ni 2? Ni was 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So how I remember that is 2 is 1 syllable, 1 is 2 syllables.
Ichi.
Right. Ichi is 1.
Yep.
1、
If you click the turtle, they do it in slow-mo.
1、
Oh.
1、
Ichi?
Ichi.
1、
I'm pretty into myself.
Nice.
1、
1.
Yep.
Write this in.
I like how they added these new characters. Because like last summer, they didn't have that bear.
Yeah. Oh, look
In
how
like
happy he is. Oh my god. Oh, and then he goes straight to deadpan. We learned 1 and 2.
Yeah, combo bonus.
Wait, so what is eat? Oh,
E?
Ichi. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Ichi is 1, Sun is 3, and Ni, I think, is 2.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was equipped for free. What does that mean? Oh, okay. So
Basically, it's for our streak
Yeah.
thing, just so you know, thanks. We don't need to worry about the streak as
Yeah.
long as we do it in our own time. So basically, we're going to be going through Hiragana 1,
let's
so
keep going.
jump back into it. Mm.
I'm gonna guess.
Mm.
Yeah.
さ、
It's
Sa.
kind of weird with n because it's not. There's times where it's like mixed with other syllables to make 1 syllable, or like it sounds like 1 syllable, and then there's other times where it's like a syllable on its own.
Right.
さ、
Sa.
さ、
I hear sa. Nice.
よ、
Yo. Yo.
Yup. It's not the word for I.
Which of these is 3?
3、
That one, the one that says. I don't know why I keep thinking too hard about it. I keep being like, I wonder which one it is.
Just be sure that you're paying attention to what it's saying,
Yeah, let
so
me-
that we can remember it.
Oh, it didn't make the noise.
2、3、
It's
Sun.
yeah, sun.
Sun. Oh, sun. Yeah, because N. Okay.
It could like sometimes it's like an M sound, but I think like 9 times out of 10 it's an N sound.
Oh, thanks.
Like-
Thanks, Owl.
I was reading a fan translation for a book that's never come out in English, like officially, and they instead of it being senpai, like with an N, they were writing it senpai
Some.
with
Oh.
an M. Yeah.
I'll say I thought it was. Oh no, I guess I knew it was senpai, but I think I've seen it written senpai, so I always got.
Yeah, it's been written both ways.
Yeah.
I'm just more used to the N sound.
Mm.
So,
I-
sa.
2、
Oh,
よ、
it says it.
ち、さ、
Okay. I was like, okay, oh, those ones are really similar. That's gonna be hard later on.
ち、
It's backwards.
Chi.
I think also later on they don't make the sounds.
Right. So
either.
yeah, I gotta actually
4、
pay attention. Yon.
Yon.
So yo and N. Yo and N. It's like the correct for yo. It
Yo.
was
よ、
that one.
Yup.
Yeah, I did it. I actually remembered. Match the pairs. Ooh.
Now we have a lot more.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do
ち、
the ones we know.
Mm.
This was
And
yo.
よ、
Yo.
さ、
Sa.
Sa.
2、
And ni.
Look at us. For
Mm.
He said it so
N
fast.
is really easy.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
it looks like an N or an H.
Oh, thanks.
He's so proud of us.
I like that he at least like keeps looking happy. The bear just was like, "Fuck you." It's like I'm getting paid for this.
I'm only getting paid for this. Yeah.
Yo,
Yo.
よ、
was there. I'm gonna try to do them, but without. I'm gonna click the spelling first.
Yeah.
She was that way.
さ、
No.
No, it was
Yeah,
this way.
she got it.
Okay.
Trust your gut.
さ、
Yeah.
And then and E.
3、
That was
Do you remember which one it is?
3.
Yup.
Oh, we can't make her keep saying it. Oh.
You can
have to
click on
actually-
the.
You have to actually click it.
Yeah.
Pause
3
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. No.
3
Oh
3
wait, it's just
It
saying
gives
it
you
now.
what it's used in.
Oh, okay.
So
Mister.
like, yeah. So yeah.
So wait, it means all
Son-
those things?
So, yeah. So when you're talking about a person like an older person, like a male or female, you can call them like San, like their name San.
Oh, like yeah, putting it after the name. Okay,
Son.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
So-
San can mean all those things.
So why does it also mean 3?
I guess it's kind of like English with having multiple like words mean different things.
Okay.
Like how I guess like an easy one is like 2 having 3 different meanings, like the number. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Check.
Oh,
I missed it.
That's as if I had to take a guess.
4
Yum.
I'm gonna guess it's 4 since it's not 3.
4
What else?
4
Oop,
4
let's see. Won't you?
Won't you? As a command.
4
Yon. Perfect. I'm the best.
Nice.
Oh, look at her. Oh, she's dancing.
Dancing.
Oh, yeah, I guess getting mad at me for the end blocker again. Oops. Don't worry about Duolingo.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, let's go again.
な
Nah. That sounds like nah.
Nah.
Cool. Ooh, I like-
Something that or at least like what I've started to notice, like getting further and further into hiragana,
Mhm,
is that there is a pattern to the way that things are written.
mhm.
So like
な
different sounds, like all the things, I think, have like the same basic shape, but then there will be like slight differences between them depending on how they start.
Yeah, so like
よな
oh no, never mind. That doesn't. Nope. I was gonna say
So like
a little curly,
ka,
but
Yup.
for example,
mhm.
if you put like a circle near the top of it, it'll be pa instead of ka.
Okay.
So like different things with the circle will like start with a P,
Okay.
and then like the basic shape of it will be how it ends.
Gotcha.
Do.
Roll.
Yep.
That's the way he says it though.
Do.
No.
Ro.
Roll. Says it really fast.
Japanese accent.
Yeah. 6.
6
Ooh.
Roku.
Roku.
I have one of those.
Cool. 5 in a row.
Yeah, we've gotten it perfect pretty much this entire time.
Roll was.
な
Nope.
Oh.
That's roll.
Roll.
Oh. Get
Oh,
out.
the
Chrissy.
text thing is there.
Yeah, I don't know. Can I write?
Can you type?
No, I can't.
Damn
Dang
it.
Roll.
We hacked the system, or at least we
Yeah.
thought we did.
7.
7
Nana.
Nah.
Nana. That's lucky.
Cool.
Cool was.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Match the pairs. Okay. Na was. Oh,
Is-
the cursor was still there. It was. I feel like it was this one. I might be wrong. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's why. And then I already
You gotta
know
trust your gut.
that was that.
Mm.
I already know this
Eat.
is that. And now this is okay. Roll. What's this?
Yes.
Yes. And cool.
Cool.
7
Nana. That's 7.
Yep.
She gonna dance? Hell yeah. Look at her go. I don't like her face after she's done dancing.
Her mouth kind of reminds me of like the Sonic the Hedgehog characters with having that like side mouth thing.
Yeah. Now she just needs her eyes to be all one big eye.
Cyclops eye.
Yeah. Hey, we got this again.
Mhm. You can do it.
This was,
Yep.
な
yeah.
You got it.
Cool. Was.
Cool.
Roll.
Yep.
6
Roku. Or not 7, 6.
6
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh,
6
that's only 6.
Roku.
Can't be anything else.
7
Love the guy's
Oh,
mullet.
I didn't. Yeah, I wanted to see that guy dance. I didn't think about it.
7
Boom. Perfect.
You're catching on pretty quickly.
Yeah, I like this. Thanks, Duolingo.
It's kind of addicting at first.
Yeah, I just
But,
want to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh.
Like another thing that they do that like keeps it addicting, or at least like right off the bat, is that they have leaderboards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for like each week, depending on how much that you practice or whatever, or like how much experience that you get.
Yeah.
You can make it into like leaderboards for each week,
Oh, that's
like
pretty
depending
cool.
on like your rank or whatever.
Can you like do it with like friends or something?
Yeah. I actually added myself as a friend with WTFK, so we
Okay.
can add each other and we can like keep track of our progress and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was so quick.
Ooh, that was not that.
Don't overthink it.
It's
Yeah.
it's just an upside down U with a little line.
Mhm.
I gotta cough real quick. Yeah. Okay.
はい。
Sorry,
Hi.
all that was hardcore
We know this one.
Minecraft. Hi.
We know this one.
Wait, let me.
はい。
Hi.
Were you there for? I think it was Gabe's story. I think like a friend or like a family member of his went to Japan but didn't know Japanese. So when he answered the phone, he said hi as in like English, but they heard it as yes. So they just said like hi back and forth, and the other person was so confused.
so it is yes.
Yeah, it's yes.
はい。
Okay. Hi. Yes. Wait.
Hi.
Yes, with and regarding.
はい。
So what were they? Oh, they were saying. Okay, so they were saying
Like-
hi.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
おはよう。
Ohio.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
I mean, I guess.
It's
Just
2 words.
guessing. Oh, so it's good morning.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Or
お
yeah.
はよう。
Okay.
おはよう。
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 Ohio. I feel like I've heard that in
Anime.
Well, I was saying Katamari. I feel like someone yells that when you roll them over. Have you ever played Katamari?
I've watched the Grumps play it like a long time ago, but I've never played it myself.
Oh, I love Cat. That's something we should all play. Katamari. That's just such like a
Yeah.
fun, chill game to play.
It looks like so much fun.
Hmm.
So I don't think we've gone over
Oh.
this syllable yet.
Oh no, that was.
Oh.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that was the very first one. I think I went over it really fast. But okay, so it's like a
Yeah.
curly QT with a line.
I always get O and A confused.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, we just
Oh.
We just did that one.
U is upside down U.
Ooh.
Ooh. These are the ones that me was not that one.
Yeah.
Roll.
I have a friend that lives in Germany, and she knows like 4 languages fluently, mind you.
Uh-huh.
And I was asking her, I was like, how the fuck do you learn languages so well? And
Yeah.
like, apparently it's just like she spends a lot of time learning the alphabet before moving on, just
Uh-huh.
so then like it becomes natural before like starting like to learn words and whatnot.
に
Right. So I had to go backwards in this one because I forgot for a second. Okay. This is roll.
You're good.
な
I don't know, I feel like everyone else in other countries are so like they're so much better at being bilingual. Like
Because
I feel
it's
like
more common.
yeah, I feel like America kind of tries and then they just give up. They're like, we want you to be bilingual, whatever.
I think it would be so much easier if they introduced language classes earlier on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because like Spanish, I didn't start learning that until 6th grade. And then I did that for 2 years, stopped learning it, and then took a Spanish class in college because I needed it for credits.
Yeah.
And it was like I had to learn it all over again.
Yeah, I think my school we started Spanish kind of like it probably was about the same, like 5th or 6th grade, but it was also only once a week. So I mean, you know, we just learned very basic stuff. So it was kind of more of like a blow-off class that like everyone was just like fooling around in because it was like, oh, it's just, you know, one class a week, like who cares?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I did take it like all like middle school though, and then most of high school, and like I just don't remember a lot from Spanish.
I was not passionate about Spanish class whatsoever.
Yeah, that too.
Like Spanish culture is cool, but it's not something that like interests me a ton.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. How it's those you get and
It's very similar.
Yeah. Except I know O had the little tiny line right
Ka.
there.
Mhm.
Alright, that was
Ka.
There we
Yup.
go.
Si.
Si.
Yeah.
Or she.
She.
Si.
Which one is red?
Aka.
I don't know.
Aka.
Aka.
Yeah.
What collect for she? She was.
She. She.
Ka.
Nope, that was ka. This was she.
Si.
Ye.
She. So just a weird looking L.
It's like a J.
Wait. Which way is
I
J?
think.
J. Oh yeah,
No,
backwards.
other way. Yeah, so it's more like an L, I guess.
Ao.
I know English.
Oh, what did?
Aka. Ao.
Ow.
Ow. The thing that's difficult with Japanese for me is trying to learn all of their like written signs. Because like English, it's easier to learn Spanish in my opinion, just because it's using all the same letters and whatnot.
Right.
But like with this, we have to learn like all the syllables and like their alphabet and everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shiro.
Shiro. Shiro.
Aka.
Shiro.
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 Yeah.
That's what I am.
Have you seen No Game No Life?
No, I have not.
I recommend it.
Is it a
One of the characters' names is Shiro.
okay? Is that an anime?
Amine, yeah. It came out in 2012, I believe. Basic premise is that this brother and sister get sent into a world where everything is decided by games, and basically it's gambling for like everything, and like you like both agree on like the terms. So like I could play rock paper scissors with you right now and say like I bet my computer on this one game of rock paper scissors, and then you could be like I bet like one of my cats or something like that, and then whoever wins that game of rock paper scissors gets that other thing.
Huh.
So like if you were to beat me, you'd get my computer from that.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's a good anime.
So, I know. I'm probably gonna be stuck in Naruto for forever now
A
since I
long
started
time.
it. Yeah. Oops. I did the wrong click.
You could probably do what I did with Fairy Tail, which was like I binge watched like 100 episodes, and then like I got so burnt out that I waited like another year or two before
Yeah.
doing the same thing again.
I know. Ro.
Ro.
I remember that was
Si.
that's she.
Yep.
Ooh. Ro.
Yep.
Okay.
Ka.
Okay.
Oh. Every
He's
time it
proud
comes
of
up,
you.
it just makes me so happy.
Aka.
Aka. Oh, that was red.
And this person does
Okay.
not want to be here.
Yeah. Are they gonna dance for us? Wow. That's so rude. Okay.
Rolls
Thanks.
your eyes.
Yeah. She.
Si.
No. Yo.
Yo.
It was,
Yep.
yeah.
Yo.
Okay.
That one.
So
We can do that.
we just did it. Look at us. We got a crown.
Yeah.
We're playing Fall Guys now. We're getting crowns.
Fall Guys. So level 1 of Hiragana 1 is now complete.
I did it.
I think you can do it again, and like you can gold each one or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I really kind of want to.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little while.
Okay.
So it's 5
this game.
the do gold.
5 lessons again.
Yeah, so it's like 5 like bringing it or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it in order to have it be gold. I think we want to get to the point where
Ichi? Oops. What?
Where it becomes like second nature.
Yeah.
With learning everything.
I did remember that one. Ichi is 1.
2
Ni is 2.
2. I
2
love that
is
guy.
1 syllable. Oh, ooh, okay.
Saucy man.
Oh, and then this goes back again. 1.
Ooh.
1
Ichi.
Look at all those things that we've never seen before.
Yeah,
I don't even know what those are.
Is that?
2
That's
Ni?
not ni.
2
I
1
think that might be not hiragana, but version of it.
Okay.
So like they have a hiragana alphabet, but then they have like 1 or 2 other alphabets as well.
1
Right, I do remember that from when I was trying to learn the very first time. I remember there was a couple different alphabets, and there's one that's very the characters kind of more like represent what they are. I remember something like that. So like a tree, the character for a tree looked more kind of like it looked like a tree. I think that was the alphabet I was trying to learn at first. I
Yeah.
forgot what that was, which one that was called.
Mm-hmm.
For yo.
And yo.
Okay, yo. Yo. It's not, that's E.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of these ones are yo. I don't remember which way. I think it was facing this way.
さ
Nope, that's sa.
ち
Nope, okay, I
Yo.
was completely wrong. Yo, okay, so yo is
Yo.
a funny looking J.
Funny looking J.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, it's like a cursive J.
There was it goes after like a week of doing this.
よ
I sent a message to one of my friends entirely in Japanese, and he just responded, "Sir, that's illegal."
You can't do that.
さ
I think like
Sa-
it had to do with his name because they used
San.
John as like a name that you can learn through Duolingo. So like I sent him a sentence with his name in it.
That's awesome.
4
Yo, 4.
Just did it.
Thank you for the keys.
Love that, man.
I'm sad about the missed opportunity to have him have like chest hairs sticking out right here.
Oh yeah. His mustache is great though.
Yeah, I'm learning. I feel like the ultimate linguist.
The ultimate linguist. Is
That's
that
like a Yoshi egg.
is the ultimate linguist the kind of student you are in Danganronpa?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Except I would be the worst ultimate linguist.
I know one language and I know it pretty okay.
Yeah, I know one language and I know the start of the alphabet for another. That's all we got. And I somewhat remember Spanish, a tiny little bit. I remember.
Now, do you remember coup?
Coup? So that is that's sa.
Yo.
Or that's that's yo. Coup. Was coup just the
Yeah. It looks like half of a K.
Yeah, okay. So
You know how we learned san earlier is like a not like a prefix, but like the thing that comes after someone's name.
yeah.
There's another one that you could actually do right now too.
What's that?
So kun
Kun?
would just be ku, and then n would be kun. That's like it's like a boy that's like younger than you. You'd call like kun.
Okay.
6
Roku. I don't even want to.
Nana.
I don't want your pity clap.
Pity clap. Love it.
Nana. Aw.
Oh, she's happy.
Yeah. And then she's still happy. Yeah, I like the ones that are always that they continue to be happy. The one that one, I want that bear again. He was just like he's like, okay, I already got paid. I don't need to keep being happy.
7
Watch is gonna show up next.
Yeah. Yes.
I think it's interesting thinking about accents and how hard and how light different places say their letters or their syllables. So like Michigan, for example, we don't say our T's very hard, and sometimes it sounds like D's. You know?
with, and I like especially like internationally too, because I know. Oh, there's some dogs going off. That's
It's all
probably gonna go
good.
right over the recording. But I know like in with Chinese, everything is like emphasis based, and like where you put where in the word you put the emphasis like can completely change what it means. So I feel like that would be a really hard language.
Not to mention that they have like a sign for literally everything.
Right, yeah.
I couldn't learn Japanese. I mean, not Japanese. We're trying to learn Japanese.
Yeah.
I couldn't learn Chinese.
No,
There's no way in hell.
it just looks so hard.
But like talking about the accents thing, like saying Saturday,
Na.
like I have to put emphasis on the T in order to say, to not say like Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, I guess because it sounds more like when I say it,
Ni.
like Saturday. Like it just sounds like
Yeah,
with a D. Yeah.
yeah. And also there's like small phonetic things, like I brought this up to my sister like a week ago, but she never realized that she says "ope" because that's a Michigan thing as well. So instead like "oh," it's "ope."
Yeah. Oh, I ope all the time. I be open everywhere.
Ni.
It's just like small
Ohio?
things for like, do you remember this one?
I do. Ohio.
Ohio gozaimasu.
That's definitely. Oh wait. What else? Oh, that's in something else that like it's like clearly in my head right now.
Ohio?
Yeah. Well, the full
State?
phrase. The full phrase you said.
Oh, Ohio gozaimasu. That's like a
Yeah.
formal way of saying it, or like, I think it's like a very good morning or something.
I just
So, like-
there's like a movie that's like sticking out to me. Either a movie or an anime. Where they walked into a store and that's how they greeted them.
Yeah. So, I think Ohio gozaimasu is more of
Ohio?
a formal way, or like have a very good morning or
Okay.
something.
Hi.
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 Yes. Now I'm just thinking about just people going back and forth, just saying yes, 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 yes.
Hi.
That's
I
awesome.
think from what Gabe was saying is that like these are like people
Hi.
from the US that live out in the country and
Hi.
have had no exposure to Japan as well.
Yeah.
Or like other countries and whatnot.
How did they end up going to
think that-
Japan?
I don't remember. I was drunk.
Ohio.
Oh, okay. This was last night.
Yeah.
Ohio.
Gotcha.
Because
That's really funny.
I'm trying to remember how it got brought up, but we started talking about anime or something.
Mhm.
And Gabe brought that story up because I think Naruto got brought up. But I still don't think that you were there yet.
Yeah.
We're talking about like anime that we were exposed to without knowing that it was anime. So like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh no, that
I
was
think-
definitely when I was there. I must have like gone to the bathroom or something.
Maybe.
Or
Or
maybe,
maybe
it was
we
like,
just don't remember
or maybe
it.
we just had the same conversation twice.
Maybe. It's entirely possible. We'll find out when I do the edit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a theory or something, but have you seen like relating sounds with things? So like harder sounds, or like it was showing like a thing with like a bunch of points that kind of looks like an explosion. It's just like which one is like Kiki or something like that.
Hmm.
And like people would associate like harder sounds with like harsher visuals. So like that's how I remember Akka is red, because like red is like a harsher
Okay.
color than blue.
Yeah.
And Ao is more of like a softer thing, and blue is associated with like softer things, I guess.
Yeah.
青。
That makes sense.
赤。
Okay. Red.
Oh, I feel like each person has their own way of remembering things. Oh, it's the bear.
The bear.
The bear's back.
This is
白。
Shido. Yay! And then.
Yay. Nope.
赤。
Shoot. Ooh.
Hey, we're level 2.
Level 2. You'll now get harder learning content. Oh yeah.
Yeah, boy.
I'm in the bronze league.
Yeah, so if you scroll down, you'll be able to see
I was drinking coffee.
the league, I think. Or like you should be on the leaderboards. There's a ton of...
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is why I'm saying maybe we do like a lesson each episode.
Yeah.
Or else this would be like a really long fucking series.
The
leaderboard starts. Okay.
Gotcha.
In 3 hours. Ooh. Yeah.
Two
Ichi.
syllables. Ichi? Oh, it's one syllable. Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I literally said it as I was getting it wrong.
I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Something that Duolingo does that I really like is that things that you get wrong, it pushes to the back. So then after you go through all the questions, anything that you missed, you'll have to do again.
Okay, gotcha. Two.
Just blazing through this lesson.
Oh yeah. Except for the one I got wrong. Oh, I didn't get a perfect this time. I feel. Oh, I only got.
You missed 2
XP. Now I feel like a dummy. I was doing so good. It's okay. We'll get back on track.
So something that I think, because I've been kind of on a anime kick lately, is that if I can, I might try doing like is it possible to do 2 like subtitles at the same time?
Not that I know of.
It would be cool to be able to watch like Japanese dubbed anime with the Japanese subtitles and the English subtitles.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I don't know how you could do that unless you...
I'm looking it up. Because like I remember in Spanish class having to watch like Spanish dramas and shit like that.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, see, I feel like I'm starting to learn the actual like the characters so I can, context clues this. Yeah.
Like there is a pattern to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh. So this is for anyone watching as well as both of us. There is a Chrome extension that allows you to watch Netflix with 2 subtitles on at the same time. It's
cool.
called Language Learning with Netflix. I might start using that. They've added some like good anime recently. Like they added Demon Slayer to their lineup recently.
I keep seeing that on the page. My thing with anime is like I never know like what are good shows to like start like to get into. So I usually just go with like the ones that I know for sure and like people tell me about. But
you should start My Anime List account.
Okay.
MyAnimeList.net is a website that I've been using since high school to keep track of all the anime that I've watched, all the anime that I want to watch, and like keeping track of my progress if I ever like get busy and I forget where I'm at. Like I can always refer back to it.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to also see what other people are watching as well. Like I think I've seen over 100 different things. I have a friend who's seen like over 300 shows or something like that.
Oh my god!
If you include like OVAs and whatnot.
Yeah, that just seems like because so many animes have like a million episodes. But then I guess it goes both ways though, because there's a lot of animes that only have like like a season or 2. Because like Death Note's only 1 season. I mean, it's a lot of episodes, but it's altogether just 1 season.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. Same with Cowboy Bebop.
With older anime, they have like all the seasons like compiled into like one thing, but newer stuff that's currently airing, they have like each season as their own thing. So like, let's say I've seen 2 seasons of Attack on Titan. There's currently, I think, 4.
I think so, yeah.
So like each season would count as its own thing because it's been airing while the website's been active.
Okay.
I actually need to update my anime list because I finished that show. Yeah, so you have like a currently watching section, you have a completed section, things that you've put on hold, things that you've dropped, things like that, and then you can rate each thing depending on how much that you like it.
Yeah.
I tend to like a lot of things, so a lot of them are like 8 through 10 for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could give you like a ton of recommendations just based off of what I've been keeping track.
I'd be down. So my full list. I'm pretty because like I don't. It's not that big, but I've definitely I've seen Dragon Ball all the way through when I was younger. I've been going back through that Dragon Ball Z at least, and most of the original Dragon Ball. But I tried rewatching the original Dragon Ball, and I was just like, I just want to go to Dragon Ball Z. I just want to see all the parts that I really like, And then,
are you a big like shonen person? Do you know what shonen means?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like Dragon Ball Z was really the only one that I fully watched. And like I would always like catch other shows like on and off. Cause like like Inuyasha was shonen, right?
Yeah.
And
It's
like
a bit of an
Naruto. And like so I'd always like see episodes, but I never fully watched those. I do like them though.
What's like your favorite part? Like, what do you watch anime for? Like, if you had to choose something.
I don't know. I guess.
Like, do you watch it for the action? Do you watch it for the story? Do you watch it for character development?
I'd say usually like a mix between the story and the action.
Okay.
Like.
So, just a recommendation right off the bat. If you wanted to try this Netflix thing, Netflix has almost or every single season of Fate, the Fate series. So we're talking like Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero, Fate Grand Order, Fate, I think Extra. Fate Apocrypha is actually Netflix exclusive. Okay. So those they bring in like historical figures both in fiction and nonfiction. So for example, like King Arthur and whatnot, and it's like a battle royale between like 7 mages that have like a historical figure with them that have like their own powers and whatnot.
Okay.
And they're trying to hunt each other down and like kill off each other, and then like the last one standing gets use the Holy Grail to like get whatever they want.
Okay.
And it's beautifully animated. This like each season is like 24 episodes, and they're kind of like standalone. So yeah, if you ever want to try to use the Netflix thing and want to watch something that's a bit shorter, any one of the Fate anime, those are good.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm trying to think of like everything I've watched all the way through. Cowboy Bebop I watched all the way through, and I'm rewatching that right now. I kind of put it on pause for other shows, but I don't know, something about that, like that show, I just love it.
I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah. I back in the day I'm pretty sure I watched all of Sword Art Online. I didn't watch like the next seasons where like I watched like the original story, like where like it wrapped up at least. And then I didn't get into like the ones where they got like where they started getting guns and stuff, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, so you watched the full first season, even when like the fairy stuff?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
that anime is pretty divisive for people.
Yeah, I don't know, like I liked it and I didn't at the same time, Like I think I liked the beginning of it more, when it was more just like the world building of it, and then once they actually got into it, I'm like, it's all right.
So here's the thing with Sword Art Online, like the source material for it is based off of a light novel that was entered into a writing contest. And then the first half of season 1 is the first light novel, and then a mini story, like a series of mini stories for like the second light novel. So
Okay.
like that's why the pacing for the first half is a little bit weird.
Yeah.
And
See.
basically, like like the second half of season 1 people don't really care for. Season 2 people don't really care for. But
Oh.
I think it's the Alicization arc. I think I really enjoyed it because he took a lot of the feedback of what people really liked about that first half of season 1 and then really doubled down on it.
Yeah.
So like it gets dark and gruesome again. There's stakes again, and there's like really good character development. Characters actually die.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it he basically took feedback and then put it all into the Alicization arc, which is like a really big arc.
And this
And
is
that's
this
like
is technically like this is season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was the fairy stuff, was that season 2, or is that still would that be considered part of season 1?
That would still be season
Oh.
1. So like the second arc of season 1.
Okay.
And there's like some more
Oh.
fairy stuff in season 2. So like the first half of season 2 would be season 2 arc 3
Mhm.
or arc 1 if you were just looking at season 2 as a whole. But in terms of the series, like season 1 is arc 1 and arc 2. Season 2 is arc 3 and arc 4. And then season 3 is I think it's all one arc. And it's
Okay.
like 50 episodes.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Blue.
Aka.
Yeah, I think I'd want to keep watching it. I think first I want to finish Attack on Titan.
Naruto.
That
Oh,
too.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, because I that was another one where like I watched either most or the full first season, and then I don't remember where I ended off. I think I just like got busy with school or something. I just never finished it.
I mean, it was like 4 years between season 1 and
Aka.
season 2.
Then maybe that could have even been it too. That I
Shiro.
finished it and then there was just nothing else to watch after
Mhm.
that.
Like, I didn't start getting into Attack on Titan until like the very end of season 1. I forced myself to sit through like the entirety of season 1. I didn't like care for Attack on Titan in the first place. I just started watching it because that's what everyone was talking about.
Yeah.
Season 2 is much better in my opinion.
I remember I just started watching it because I think I was like in Florida and we were coming home, but like we had a delay, so we had to stay overnight. And I was just like, I kept seeing stuff about it, and I was like, you know what? Like I had Netflix on my phone. I'm like, I'm just gonna watch this. And like I got into it pretty fast. Like I liked it. I liked like the grittiness of it, and just and most of the characters I liked a lot. And then I must have either finished it or I just
Gotten close.
yeah, got really close to finishing that first season or something, and I just never watched it again.
Mm-hmm.
I do
think-
want to rewatch it.
I think the reason why I didn't get too into it
Ni.
Oh, wait.
was
E.
it was during when
Si.
like zombie apocalypse
E.
stuff was like really popular, and I think I was just like kind of burnt
Ni.
out on the whole apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah. I want to say where the last thing I remember, but I feel like it's pretty spoilery.
Here, we'll put up a spoiler warning
Okay, yeah.
before this. So spoilers for Attack on Titan season 1.
The last thing I remember is the one girl who turned out to be a Titan.
Oh, that's part of season 2.
Ni.
Oh, okay, so I didn't get to season 2.
I think.
I think it was like halfway
It's-
through season
it's-
2.
Yeah. Because I think,
Si.
isn't her name like Annie or something?
Yes, yeah, Annie.
Ni.
So yeah, that's as far as I got, and I don't remember what came of that. So I must have gotten like to that and then ended up stopping. So
Yeah, it was Annie.
okay. Well, I can wager
Yeah, I
5
remember this being
lingots.
like a big thing in season 2 because like very first female Titan.
You're right, yeah. But yeah, I never know
Sa-
what came of that. So I want to keep watching and just like actually figure out what was the point of it.
Like, I remember when it first came out that Titans were actually people, and that was like a huge thing. So I got spoiled on all that, like the identities of each one of the first like 4 or 5 Titans.
Yeah.
And recently, I talked about this in Drunk Minecraft, but I don't know if you remember or if you were there. But I opened up Twitter the other day, so like a week or 2 ago, and just right there on the trending tab, it spoiled a character death. And I'm like, oh my God. I was planning on watching that.
For what?
For Attack on Titan.
Oh, for Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
wow.
because the final season's going on right now.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Twitter.
Yeah, and then I was like, you know, maybe if I log into Facebook instead, I won't see spoilers for stuff. I open up Facebook, very first thing on there is someone posting about it. I'm like, oh my God. I don't even look up things about Attack on Titan anymore, and it's still showing up on my timeline.
Yeah, they're just, you can't escape it.
Nope. It's like how I heard about stuff for like Breaking Bad when I've never seen Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad was a bad one for spoilers. Breaking Bad, like Game of Thrones, like even if you don't watch them, Star Wars, yeah, like even if you don't watch, there's like some shows that no matter what, you're gonna get it spoiled. Even if you have you don't care at all, you're just like, oh, well, I guess I know that now. Yeah,
same thing with Marvel. That's why with when Infinity War first came out, like I binge watched the entire MCU in less than a week, just so then I could go see Infinity War on the day it came out, because I knew for a fact that there was going to be spoilers all over the place.
Oh yeah, absolutely. People just have no, I don't know, just like no sense of spoiler.
I think people like not to spoil people just to get a reaction.
That too, yeah. And like, but like the worst thing is like I get that like if they're your friend and like you just like maybe they have like a good reaction, but like people just spoiling stuff on like Twitter and I mean I guess people reach out like yell at them on Twitter, so I guess they get that satisfaction of like, haha, I made this person mad.
I hate spoilers so much.
Me too.
Like
the only time I ever spoil something, and usually like I'll ask beforehand, I'm like, wait, like do you watch this or do you have any like like what am I trying to say? Like any ambitions to watch this? Because like if not, I'll tell you. But like if you do, then I don't want to mess it up for you. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like when we were talking, Gabe and I were talking about WandaVision. While we were waiting for you before we Minecraft hardcore. And Kristen hadn't seen like the latest episode yet, so like I had her mute her headphones while I talked to Gabe about it for like a few minutes. Like, you know, I hate being spoiled, and I hate spoiling other people by accident.
Yeah, that reminds me, I need to watch that today, the newest episode.
It's real good. It's like 44 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's a long episode.
Is it? It's not the final episode, right?
No, it's episode 5 of I think it's 13. I think it's 13 episodes. Let me double check real quick, actually. Also, sorry for distracting you from your learning.
Oh no, you're good. I'm getting it pretty good right now. It's just been like a couple, like 1 or 2 where I was just like zoned out and I accidentally did the wrong one, but for the most part, I think I'm retaining.
The final episode is supposed to release at the beginning of March.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of any of the rumors of like going on about WandaVision?
Like as to like what is what's happening within the world?
That or like actors that are supposed to appear and how it connects with the MCU.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Do you mind if I talk about it?
No, yeah, that's fine, because I mean, that's not spoilers, just rumors.
Yeah. Okay, so WandaVision is supposed to connect connect with Spider-Man 3 in some way, and it's supposed to connect with Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
I did know that it might be connecting with that.
Yeah. So,
し、
have you heard any Spider-Man 3 rumors?
I've heard that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going to be in it, as well
Yeah,
as
it's not confirmed yet.
right.
Like, those two are not confirmed, but people have seen them at like dress rehearsals and
See.
everything
So like
for Spider-Man 3.
So like, you know, definitely something's happening there.
Mm-hmm. But
I was gonna say I think I also saw that one of the what's his name? Jamie Foxx is coming back to be Electro.
mm-hmm.
And then there's another villain who I can't think
They
of.
have Alfred Molina coming back as Doc Ock.
Yeah, that's it.
They have what's his name? The original actor for the Green Goblin and what's his name? Something Osborn.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe.
Okay.
He's coming back. And who else is coming back?
し、
Because there's those ones.
Oh.
So there's like
か、
two, maybe
Oh.
a third villain from the original Spider-Man trilogy coming back. They have Jamie Foxx from the Amazing Spider-Man coming back.
Mhm.
Yeah, so they have those in terms of villains,
Ow.
and those are like
白
it's official. For those actors. But speaking of Tobey Maguire, and this is what I'm talking about with rumors,
Uh-huh.
it's rumored that Tobey Maguire is supposed to make an appearance in WandaVision.
Really?
赤、
Mhm.
That's exciting. I don't know, that show's been really good so far. I like the aesthetic they're going for with it.
Yeah.
赤、
I mean, as people who studied television and film and whatnot, being
Yeah.
able to see all the different eras of like sitcoms
Yeah.
going through. Like, I think it's really cool that I never mind. I won't talk about this because you haven't seen the latest episode. Never mind.
Okay.
It's not a big spoiler, but I don't want to be like any sort of spoilers for you. I'll talk about it another time after you've seen it.
Okay. Ichi.
But
し、
yeah, I just love that they're going through different eras of
Yeah,
and
that was
everything.
definitely my like the first thing that really drew me in about it. Just like how I don't know, like dedicated they were to like, you know, the aspect ratio of it all and stuff. Like
Mhm.
I really liked. I think it was the end of this second episode or the third when this like the aspect ratio actually changes at the end to match the like the
Mhm.
higher def TVs.
1、
Yeah. And I'm assuming that you've seen episode 4.
Episode 4, which the last one I saw was the one where it was outside of the show. It was
So like seeing everything from Sword's perspective.
yes.
Yeah, that's episode 4.
Okay, yeah. He said
Yeah.
Ichi, that's one.
But it was kind of cool like seeing like
Neat.
the reasoning for the weird things that were going on.
Right, yeah.
And but because you had mentioned this earlier, have you seen the fan theories about what may be going on?
So what I've seen or what I've heard is that either people believe, well, I think well, for the most part, from what I've seen, the show is also kind of confirming it that like this is like Wanda is doing this on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is her controlling it. But
Yeah.
there was the other fan theory that I saw was that a certain villain, I forgot the name of the villain, but he's
Mephisto?
I think Mephisto is somehow controlling her as well within it.
Mm-hmm. So the reason why people are thinking Mephisto is because in the comics,
さ、
she has children, which are the same exact characters that were born,
But
but they're not Vision's kids.
okay.
She thinks that they are, but they're actually Mephisto's children.
Right, I do remember reading that.
Yo.
And like he made like a deal with her or something, and who knows if she actually like remembers it or whatever. But Mephisto like wants her children, and or like to have children or whatever. And Wanda is like one of the most like powerful characters in Marvel Comics just in general.
Yeah.
And I think they're finally like giving her the attention that she deserves with that kind of power.
For sure.
And showing like the scale of it with this show.
3
Yeah, because like I mean, even I keep going to write what like the way it's being said, but it's 3. I mean that was like one thing that I like even when she was first introduced, I'm like damn, like she's like way better than anyone else in like any of these other heroes already, you know. Like she is like super powerful, and so yeah, I'm glad that they're doing a lot more with her.
Because it's not just like illusions or just moving things. She has like, at least in the comics, she has like powers to create her own universes. Like she created her own timeline to make work out in her favor. So like I think she like did something that the Avengers didn't like in the comics or whatever, so she made an alternate dimension where everything was fine and like everyone got what they wanted and things like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she can like straight up make like completely like new universes and whatnot, and I think that's probably what will lead to like the multiverse and everything.
Right.
Which is probably how they're gonna bring in like the X-Men and Fantastic Four and Deadpool and all the mutants and whatnot.
Yeah, since they have full control over that now.
Yeah, and like Deadpool 3 is going to be a part of the MCU.
Oh, I'm so
and
excited.
they're keeping Ryan Reynolds and everything. And they are keeping it rated R.
I'm so excited for that. I just like I do like Deadpool a lot, and I do like the original what do you call it? Like the original X-Men movies, besides for 3, because I mean everyone hates 3.
I need to watch all those.
They're 1 and 2 are really good. 3 is just like, yeah, you kind of have to watch it just to like finish it, but it's not as great. But then the new ones are, I think that the new ones are all right. I haven't seen the newest X-Men, like Apocalypse or Dark Phoenix, but the first 2 are good, and the second of the new X-Men movies, it goes back and pretty much like fixes all the bad stuff from 3, which is cool.
Yeah.
And then I really like Logan though. Have you seen Logan?
I haven't seen it, but I've had the ending spoiled for me.
That sucks.
Because internet.
Yeah.
The internet is the way that it is.
But I would still say definitely like just watch it, because just the cinematography of that movie is just beautiful, and like the way it's written and stuff. Like I mean, you can watch it with never seeing any X-Men stuff and still enjoy it, because I mean it's just a good story and movie.
It's like a father-daughter story, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. With
also
like
another
X-Men thrown in.
With Logan is I think the beginning of Deadpool 2 spoils it anyways.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. I think
they have like a statue or something of like the ending of Logan.
Yeah.
Or whatever, like in the opening credits for Deadpool 2.
I'm pretty sure the trailer, one of the early trailers for Deadpool 2 spoiled it.
Oh my god.
I remember seeing it. Well, I think I saw it in the... No, it couldn't have been in the showing for Logan, because then that would have been bad. But it was like right after. It must have been for a different one of the MCU movies. Like that came out right after Logan, because I remember seeing the Deadpool trailer, and he's like, you know, since, you know, because I mean you've had it spoiled. I guess spoiler for anyone else. Warning for Logan, but he's like, you know, since you know, good old Wolverine won't be around for a while, you know, I guess it's up to me, like something like
Ohayo.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what got spoiled for me. Was
Yeah.
that like he dies at the end of the movie. Which I think people like even before that movie were coming out, they were like expecting that to happen.
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably something in the comics that, you know, it probably happened. Oh wait, that's not. This is not cool.
Hey, this is our last lesson before we gold this.
Oh, look at us.
Before we're done with Hiragana 1.
Yeah, I'm kind of blazing through
We've
it.
been talking about like everything that's not this for like the second half.
Yeah, it's just we just chilling.
I mean, there's not too much to comment on with this.
Right,
Well, we
yeah.
kind of got off on a tangent on stuff that was related and then stuff that wasn't related, but it's fine.
Yeah. But I want to get into comics. I just feel like it's just so hard at this point. There's just so many different
so many.
stories, and
Yeah.
just, like I always want to get into, because whenever I play the I don't know if you ever played them, but the Arkham Asylum or Arkham City like Batman games.
Yeah.
Every time I play
one or
those,
two of them.
yeah, every time I play them, I want to get into like the Batman comics, but you
There's
can't.
so many.
Yeah, I want to start from like, I just want to see like the early, like I want to see like where like the early comics where like where every single like villain is like introduced for the first time and stuff like that. But I just feel like that's an impossible undertaking.
I think with Marvel, at the very least, they have an app. And so like you can read them all digitally with like I think like a flat fee, kind of like a streaming fee.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, otherwise like I don't like to read things digitally in the first place.
Yeah,
I
me
like
neither.
actually having like the physical thing.
Mm-hmm.
The comics are cool, but it's very hard to like try to collect everything.
Yeah.
Especially with like people that are willing to pay like the top dollar for certain things.
Right.
Boom.
We did it. I did it.
Yeah.
I'm gold.
Yeah. There's Hiragana 1 for you guys.
Yeah.
We're like 100th maybe of the way through.
Yeah, you can.
Maybe less than that. Like, look how many lessons there are. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Hey, we're gonna do this.
We are gonna do this. I want to learn.
Yeah, and I think what we'll do on like outside of recording is just like practice on our own, like between sessions, and like it can be up to you, or we can decide now if we want to like do we want to learn ahead of each lesson, or do we like learn something here and then we go back and we practice that?
Yeah.
So then like it's new.
Right.
When we record.
I was just thinking that. I'd say probably just learn what we've already, like go back and like learn again like what we've already learned, because then that way
it's more entertaining.
Yeah.
To watch new stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was Hiragana 1 for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this. I think this is like a more of a chill series.
Oh, definitely.
Of learning Japanese with us, and let us know if you're planning on learning this with us.
we can make it nachos like, let us know guys in the comments if you're learning with us. Just go full YouTuber on it.
We can use that.
No, I don't want to use that. Please don't.
Let us know down in the comments if you're learning Japanese.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. Leave us a comment down below. Subscribe and hit the bell in order to be notified when we learn more Japanese.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time, gamers.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Subscribe.